Good morning, students. Now we will discuss the remaining portion of Windows Media Player. Okay, so the remaining portion was now playing mode, page number 20. Okay, so in now playing mode, you can view the DVD and videos or see what music is currently playing. Okay, so the music that you are currently playing, you can visualize it. Okay, you can see it on the Windows Media Player when you click on this now playing mode. You can see the current music that is playing. Okay, now see, and we come to next page. We can access online stores from player music or videos downloaded from there. Okay, then you can also access what online music. Okay, you can buy music online and videos that can be downloaded from there. Okay, now see, to switch from now playing mode to the player library, we perform the task shown in figure 3.5. Okay, this is your figure 3.5. This is your now playing mode. Okay, this is figure 3.4 is your now playing mode, and this is your figure 3.5 is what? Figure 3.5 is your this wait, to switch from now play, oh sorry, the figure 3.1 is how will you switch to this library. Okay, to the player library. So to the player library, how will you switch? You will simply click on this button. Okay, you will click on this button. Okay, now see, this is a fact, go through it. Microsoft Windows comes with pre Windows Media Player, so this is pre-installed. Okay, the Windows Media Player is pre-installed. Mac OS comes with loaded media players, namely QuickTime Player and iTunes. So Mac OS, that Apple's, okay, Mac OS is owned by Apple, Mac OS and iOS is owned by Apple, Windows is owned by Microsoft. Okay, so every operating system has a different media player. Okay, now we come to next section. Okay, now playing a file. Okay, playing a file, how will you play a music file in your Windows Media Player? It is by Microsoft. Okay, Windows Media Player developed by Microsoft, and it is available in Windows 7. Okay, to play a music file in the player library, the following we can follow these steps. Okay, so these steps we should follow. Step 1, Windows, open the Windows Media Player as explained in figure 3.1. Okay, so you will go back to my previous video and you will see how to open this Windows Media Player. Okay, in my previous video I have explained it. Okay, now after successfully opening the Windows Media Player, what we will do? Then you will go to step 1 is already completed. Okay, the previous video. Now step 2, search for the item from the playlist. Okay, so you will click on this search. Okay, so you will search your name, the name of your music, and step 3, double click the item to start playing. So whenever you search the what to say, search the song here, it will show up in this list. Okay, this is your navigation list. Okay, it will show up in this now playing mode list, and you will double click on this song and it will start playing. Okay, you know it now. Or what you can do, drag the items to the list pane. Okay, this is your list pane, I have already explained. Drag the items to the list pane from details pane. Okay, so this is your details pane, sorry, my mistake, this is your details pane. Okay, and you can drag it from this list pane. Okay, so drag the items to the list pane from the details pane, and the fast music starts playing. So you will just drop it and it will, the music that is on the list, on top of the list, it will start playing. Okay, it will automatically start playing. Okay, so these are the two things you can do. First of all, you will search the name of the music and you can double click it. This is easier. Okay, then rather than this, you will drag it here, then it will start playing. So if you want to queue songs up, okay, suppose you want to play this song first, then this song, then this song, then what you will do, you will drag it here, then you will drag it here, then you will drag it here. That after dragging it, the songs will play according to the list. So that's why it is known as list pane. Okay, or if you want to play only one song, then you will just double click it and it will start playing. Okay, now add items to the Windows Media Player library. How will you add items, different items to the Windows Media Player library? Okay, so there are several methods to add items to the Windows Media Player library. Number 1, monitoring folders. Number 2, add media files that will play. I will explain it, wait. And number 3 is what, rip music from CD. And number 4 is download music and videos from online stores. Okay, so these are certain points. Now I will explain. Okay, now see, what are monitoring folders? Okay, Windows Media Player automatically search certain default folders including music, picture, video and recorded TV libraries on your computer. Okay, so Windows Media Player is intelligent. Okay, if there are, I think, let me tell you, in your hard drive there are 200 songs, okay, and suppose 50 videos. So whenever a new song gets added in your computer hard drive, Windows Media Player quickly identifies it, okay, and I think it makes a list. Okay, it makes a list here. Okay, it makes a list here and it also makes a list here. Okay, you can also browse your files from here. Okay, let me see, if you click on this library tab, no, so your computer drive will open. Okay, different drive like C drive, D drive, it will get opened. Okay, and therefore from there you can select what music you want to play or what video you want to play. Okay, from there you can access it. Okay, now see, this thing is done explanation. I have explained up to this. If you add or remove files from this media libraries, the player will automatically update. Okay, so if you add or remove files, means if you add or remove your songs from that particular folder or library, then the player will automatically identify that particular file has been deleted or a new file has been added. If you add one more song, it will also be displayed here, and if you delete one song, then it will be removed from here, it will get removed from here. Okay, then next point is add media files that we play. Okay, when we play a media file on the computer from a removable storage media, the file is automatically included in the player library. So you have borrowed some songs from your friend. Okay, you have borrowed the songs in a pen drive. Okay, so whenever you insert the pen drive in your computer's USB port, those songs that were in your friend's pen drive or in your pen drive, it gets updated in the Windows Media Player. Okay, so here it is written. Okay, from removable storage media, the file is automatically included in the player library. So come to next page, we can access it directly from the player. Okay, you can access it directly from here. Okay, now see, but media files played from CD DVD cannot be added directly to the player library. Yes, only pen drive files can be added. Okay, but media files played from CD DVD cannot be directly added to the player library. So just make this. Okay, that media files, the files that are in CD, you have to first copy it. Okay, but if you directly want to play anything from CD, you can play it, it will get played, but the problem is that it will not show up in this library. Okay, in this library it will not show up. Okay, as it is written in your book. Okay, in this library it will not show up. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, now see, rip music from a CD. Rip means what? You are copying files. Okay, basically it is copying file. Ripping means to save the tracks. Okay, to save the tracks and copy files, it is a similar thing. Okay, ripping means to save the tracks as files on the computer, which can be automatically added to the player library. So you can rip a CD. Okay, there are certain methods to rip a CD. I will explain it in the next class. Okay, so ripping helps to what is the main purpose of ripping? Ripping helps to save the tracks as files on a computer. You can you can save your files. Okay, sorry, you can save your files from the CD to your computer, so that it easily gets added to your library, Windows Media Player library. Okay, then the next in download music and videos from online stores. Okay, you can access online store from the player. Music and videos can be downloaded from there. So from Windows Media Player, if certain music is available for download, or if certain videos are available for download in the Windows Media Store, you can easily download it from there. Okay, so with this we come an end to our today's explanation. So today I have explained how will Windows Media Player will display these new songs that we gets added in our computer, and how you can what select or add certain files and how you can play it. Okay, so this was our today's explanation. If you find anything confusing, please comment your name and your question in the comment box. Okay, thank you.